What's going on, guys? ShadowNinja here, and in this video we're going to be giving you my impressions, my thoughts, my overview of Ground War. Now, last night it dropped out of nowhere. I hopped in there, instantly played it, had a ton of fun, and it was pleasantly shocked on how much fun I was having, dropping a lot of kills, getting a lot of crazy feeds, all this good stuff. But despite all my fun with it, the answer I'm going to be questioning, giving an answer to, is this game mode, this 32v32, which rivals Battlefield's 32v32 default game mode for the most part. Does it rival that? Does it strike a blow and, make you like, oh, this is better than Battlefield? And the answer is no, not really. Now, the reason why I say not really is that Battlefield currently, when it comes to Battlefield 5, takes place in World War II. Now, I still really enjoy Battlefield 5. I still play it. But the World War II era stuff doesn't really get to me, and like the whole rest of the Battlefield fan base, wants to see another attempt at modern era stuff, because we love Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, Bad Company 2, all these modern era shooters. We loved it from Battlefield, so we want to stop seeing these historical things. We want to see more modern era stuff. So Call of Duty hopped in there, like, yo, we're gonna take advantage. We're gonna do a 32v32 game mode, and we're gonna try to strike a blow at Battlefield. And judging from that, this being fun is already a great alternative to kind of get you by and get you with that little itch. Again, you still might want to play Battlefield because this isn't all that balanced. Maps need some work, kill streaks need some work, some classes need some work, a lot of setups need some work. There's a lot to talk about. So jumping right into it, this map at least, or judging from how the maps are going to be designed, does need a lot of work, because again, things may be a little bit too open, and sniping seems to be a heavy factor, especially with them still being a one-shot kill, which I think needs to change. Sniping is pretty big in this game mode, and if you have an AR, you can still counter snipe them. It's not impossible. I was doing it easily, but if you run into a significantly good sniper, I think that it's gonna be a bit harder to do, because again, I was sniping, I was marking people from range, even if they were shooting at me, I was getting shots off. And the projectile system, even though it is in the game, sometimes does feel like a hit scan. The velocity is significantly up there. I don't think it's too off from what a hit scan is. Kind of hit scan is basically shoot, it almost instantly registers. A projectile based system, there's an actual bullet that travels and then hits. It seems to be kind of the same hit scan. I mean, I know it's projectile system, I tested, I shot in the sky, I saw bullets flying, but in all, sniping is gonna be an issue. In terms of spawns, holy cow, you can get some seriously god awful spawns, like the worst spawns I've ever seen in my life. I literally spawned on a C point, looked for like a blink of a second, and I got killed by somebody, because he literally just saw 6 people spawn in a corner and literally melted them, and probably got a cruise missile or a Harrier, whatever. He destroyed the whole team that spawned there. So spawning does need to be really tweaked. When it comes to spawn traps, this is also another issue. If your team sucks, which I found out is a thing in this game mode. My team was sucking a lot, despite me getting crazy kills. I think I won 1 game out of like the 7 I played. Spawn trapping can be an issue, and you can literally, with the bad spawns, get demolished, and it's like rage inducing. So spawns and spawn trapping need to be kind of resolved, because it can be really bad. Now, the thing that Battlefield does that Call of Duty doesn't is a class-based system. We got the medic, we got the engineer, we got the support, we got the recon. Call of Duty, there's none of that, so kill streaks and tanks can be really powerful or really awful. Now, it depends on whether the whole 32 teams are running rocket launchers, because if they're running rocket launchers and you have a tank, they're going to destroy that tank the second they see it. You call in a Harrier, it's going to get shot down instantly. You call in the chopper gun, it's going to get shot down instantly. Seems that AI controlled kill streaks seem to be taking more of a hurt in this game mode, because again, you're not flying around chopper gunner, you can't control what you see, focus primarily on bigger groups, or maybe someone you can tell is already by himself trying to get a crazy ass shot off you and destroy you. Seems that AI controlled kill streaks are taking the brunt of the rocket launchers. But even though kill streaks can be extremely powerful, again, the fact that anyone can go in a creator class and just edit their loadout, put a rocket launcher and shoot everything out the sky is literally disheartening, and it kind of detracts from the fun, because it's like, oh, I got a kill streak, oh well, that was useless, I just got shot down in 2 seconds, so those 11 kills I just got meant nothing. Okay, cool, well, back to go shooting people. Like, it's like that, it's like, oh, so it's like, kill streaks, maybe just rocket launchers do need to be toned down a bit of how many people can use them. I don't know how they're going to do that, but it's kind of disheartening, because you can't really utilize kill streaks and tanks if that team knows what they're doing at all. Now lastly, despite all those negative things, the game is really fun. I was getting a lot of kills and feeds. Like, I just can't fathom how many kills I was getting. It was absolutely insane. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Jesus, these are going to be great YouTube videos and clips because this is just madness. It is fun. It is high octane. I am getting flanks off. I'm getting crazy feeds with my chopper gunner. What is going on? It is just overall an extremely fun game mode. And if you haven't tried it yet, definitely hop in there, try it out. I think my main thing is that this is, despite all these issues, it's still a fun game mode nonetheless. Now, would you want to be playing 5 to 10 hours of this? I don't know. I don't know if you want to be playing that, because that can be kind of rage-inducing, because you will probably be seeing a lot of the issues getting you snipers, spawns, bad spawns, spawn trapping, all these different things. They will be getting you. But again, it is fun to play a few games and hop in a few games, play some large-scale ground war gameplay, then hop into the standard Call of Duty game modes, play that for whatever X amount of time. Again, ground war is something to go to every now and then. I don't think you're going to be wanting devoting your whole life to this because, again, it's not really polished, despite its insanely fun factor, but not polished, kill streaks, all these different things. Technically, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, optimization for this is pretty well. I mean, I run a PS4 Pro. So basically, I was getting 60 frames majority of the time, but when a lot of people were on the screen, it seemed like I dropped to maybe 40, 50, 45 frames. I don't have the exact numbers, but there was certainly a drop from what I can tell. If you have a standard PS4, I can imagine this can be a little bit worse because, again, the Pro's hardware is a lot more powerful, or maybe slightly more powerful. I don't know the exact, but it is more powerful than the standard PS4. So frame rate can be an issue if you're playing on a PS4 standard. But yeah, overall, I mean, it was fun. It was great. I'm going to be hopping in there, trying to get more clips, try to get more gameplays. It's something I want to keep playing, keep checking out. But overall, I don't know how much time I'll be investing into this. Maybe every now and then, oh, let me just play a ground war game. Let me warm up in the ground war. I can see warming up in ground war to go play more competitive stuff. Certainly is a thing because there are so many people that people just don't know what the hell to do half the time. So you can get some easy picks and kills and feeds and just feel like a god yourself. But that's pretty much all I got for this one. For more Call of Duty content, we're going to be trying to get content all the way through the launch, and obviously the launch out should be a much smoother content drop with Call of Duty. Cannot wait for that launch. Expect for more gameplays, more content updates, in terms of DLCs, any news about what's dropping after the launch, news, tips, tricks, all that good stuff, gameplay videos, obviously. For all your Call of Duty needs, certainly subscribe for this channel because I am bringing Call of Duty heavy. I love this game. This game is phenomenal. It's Call of Duty I've been wanting for X amount of years. I don't even know anymore. But yeah, that's all I got for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys haven't played Ground War yet, please check it out. Let me know what you guys think. But until next time, guys, hope you guys have a good one. ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.